person that challenged you to be uncomfortable is the person that love you the most. But you've been told for many years that the person that love you the most is the person that accepts you for who you are. How can I love you when I know there's more that you can do, but I don't push you? That can't be love, right? There's healthy ways of challenging. People need it. There are tons of people that don't see they can do more. They've accepted their fate. So they only attach themselves to anybody that accept them for being who they are. But the reason why you losing is because you accepted who you are.
And then that's here.
What up, Cat? Big Cab from the Edie.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gab in the bitch. It's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
It's a bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches. That's kind of crazy. Niggas was so young. Niggas was young when we did.
Oh
that.
God, bro, I be thinking like we gotta remake that.
I'm the same nigga no more.
Oh God,
bro, wait, hold on, because like, Gab, you probably was like 23 or some shit.
But I had to be like 21 or 22, bro. That shit was like 2, 3, 4 years ago down there.
Nah, that's crazy how niggas grow. They'll look back on some shit like, nah, that wasn't it.
No, that's
At the time, I thought that was it, but that was not it.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody that has seen us grow, man. If you've been watching since then, man, you's a real one and you deserve some shit for that, actually. Anybody that has been tuned in for that long, shout out to you, man.
Oh, no, that you know what's crazy is that was my fault to cut it off, but that was on my old computer, so that was old.
That's growth. It's growth, man. New computers, new lifestyle, new STD, man. Hey, that was a clean clip. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fuck with that. Dooski, how you feel about that clip, man? You peeped that clip that we played at the beginning. How you feel about that?
Yeah, that's some real shit, bro.
You agree wholeheartedly with bro?
Yeah, somewhat, yeah. Because like,
explain it somewhat.
You need people around you that's gonna, you feel me, push you to your max or whatever. But it's like I feel like some people they be taking the, like, when you try to push them, they be taking it in the wrong way and shit. So it's like,
True.
Do you feel like they got the right to take it in the wrong way though?
who are the people that take the advice?
Like, yeah, when you try to push somebody to be better than what they are, because maybe they not doing, what they should be doing. Matter of fact, it's a prime example. You feel me? No, I don't mean to put your body under the bus, Kev, but it was a time when all of us was, you feel me, kind of approaching you like that. You feel me? And like, how do you feel about that dynamic, Dooski? Do you feel like, if we was to ask something of somebody that we know should be doing better, and they refuse to do that, do you feel like they in the right for that, or they got every right to refuse that?
Nah, they shouldn't refuse it. Like, cause the people that's telling you that, but they care about you. Like, you feel me? So you gotta think about it before you even think about, like, damn, hell nah. Like, you feel me?
See, that's my thing about it. Like, okay, you can push somebody, you can see the greatness that, like, their potential, but like they don't. It's not that they don't necessarily see it, but they just don't. The same value that you seeing in them, they probably don't see in themselves. So they not. You keep telling them, like, bro, do this. You, like, if you would do this, you're gonna go stupid. But they not seeing it, so they'll not be able to see what you see. It's like they like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what to. And then my thing is, like, you can't force nobody to do better. Like, you can. The best you could do is tell them, like, just tell them. But if they're not listening, they're not listening. But I feel like when you actually, like, be the example, and you, like, it's somebody you close to, and they can look at you and see, like, oh damn, this nigga, he doing it. So maybe I should listen to him type shit. So I feel like the best you could do is lead by example for him.
Right, and you know something funny, because now I'm glad you brought that up, Gav, because it depends, like you said, who it come from and how it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People don't understand. That's how. Them are two important things when it comes to advice. Like, who's giving the advice and how are you giving it? Because there's a way where you can seem like you trying to help somebody, but you was just slick hating, you slick in somebody's business, you slick on some shit. Like, but you gotta be the one to pick up on that. Now, it's easy to have like people who really care about you that's coming to you like, hey, Kev, nigga, like, you can't be on the 6 perks, nigga. Like, you know how you niggas on some shit like this, like, or you can't be out here on this, and then you in that evil part of you wants to like, nah, niggas hating. Even
the
though
part that's attached to it. That's
right.
that-
But it's like you gotta know how to feel the love, and that's what's gonna break you out of shit. Like, because
I don't mean to cut you off, but you snap very, very hard. You feel me? Because you brought up, you feel me, the perks. Keon, if you were to see your friend, you feel me, or somebody that you close to, somebody that you consider your brother, and that's the habits that they choosing to have, and you're you not accepting who they are as the person that's taking these perks. Are you wrong, or is that you not loving them, or do you feel like you wrong for? Because I feel like that's what bro was kind of saying. Like, you shouldn't accept who that person is right now, because what if the habits that pushing them to be better is not always telling them, hey, you gotta get in your bag, or you really good at this.
Right.
Should be like, sometimes it's just telling them to stop doing what they are doing.
Right.
And I feel like if you look at it from that perspective, bro was right in everything that he said, because sometimes, or all the time, like, bro, if I see you doing something that's ruining your life and I accept that, then I don't know if that's like really indicative of me loving you.
Right. But you got to ask this question: what does you not accepting that look like? You know what I'm saying? It's several ways that could go. Like, you could tell them, you could keep telling them that I don't accept this from you, and they just keep on doing anyways. But if you like separate yourself, that's another way of saying that same thing. Like, I don't accept that from you, so I'm not gonna be around you when you're doing it. Because like at the end of the day, they still got to make that final decision. Like, because they could know, like, I gotta stop doing this. They probably tell them that they self that every time they do it, but they still do it. So you tell them to do it, it's like, or tell them not to do it. I don't know.
Right.
And I think that's a powerful question. My fault. Go ahead.
Pretty much, and it goes to a form of like I was saying too, how you look at it too. Because, for example, you could look at it like, man, you need to cut this out, or you can look at it like, dang, these actually do help you. Like, you actually be
and that's another thing I was gonna say. That my fault to cut you off. That's another thing I was gonna say. Like, it coming from my perspective and my way of thinking, that would be me trying to force my way of thinking and my way of seeing shit onto you, but you see it a whole different, completely way. So like, it's just like two different ways of seeing it, and it might conflict. I don't know.
Right, but it is like how you accept it determines who you truly are, because love is unconditional. Like, it ain't. For example, it can't be. Oh, if you, and that's how another thing, like with women too. Like, it's like, oh, I only love you as long as I'm getting the go yards every month. You know what I mean? Like, that's not unconditional. That's like, and that's something you got to really understand and like know. I feel like internally too.
I'm glad you brought it to that though, because I kind of, still feel the same. It's like, you in a relationship with a woman and she sees that you got a habit, and that habit, it obviously satisfies you or fulfills you. You feel me? Because if you didn't have it, you might be stressed, or you might not know what to do, or you feel me? Patrick Mahomes has got a long ass rushing play.
Okay, that's why I got to turn.
Hey, but you feel me? But she might see what this habit is doing to you. You feel me? So let's say that habit is taking Xans, and she may be noticing, maybe not you, but she's noticing that your memory is worse. You lose shit a lot more. You eat a lot less. You ask her questions, or you're a little bit less attentive, you feel me, when it comes to y'all. And she brings up to you, hey, I love you, and I love what we have. And I feel like what we have has been tampered with or manipulated by the use of your or by
Xanax
your
addiction.
hands.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, the love is unconditional, but if you are doing something, and that's where
Okay, I 1,000% get where you're going at. Go ahead, keep going on my fault.
I was just gonna say because of course it's different ways of looking at it. You may not look at it as you ruining your life, but I do. And if I love you, you feel me? The way that I look at it should be the way that matters, at least. You feel me? So of course you can't force nobody to look at it your way or anything. But if they notice or if they don't notice something that you do notice, you feel me? And that could be a product of whatever habit they have or whatever you think is destroying them. You feel me? You gotta trust the way that you looking at it. If you do love them, you feel me, to do anything about that. If you want to do anything about that, you feel me? It's tough. You feel me? Because it is different ways of looking at it. But I feel
Okay,
like
so my fault to cut you off. All right, so say that same situation. Say, bro, he just refuses to put it down. The girl who leaves because of that doesn't mean like she still can have love for them. Like they don't mean the love went away, but her hands was
Right.
kind of forced. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
Nah, I feel that too.
Because but also, you feel me, she loves you, but that's also her choosing not to accept who you are. You feel me?
Exactly.
Which is what bro was saying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm seeing you, you feel me, and I feel like you could do better. You obviously don't, you feel me, but that's why I think it's important to have a social life, and it's important to have people around you, you feel me? People can wake you up, and that's what people should do. I feel like the people that love you, they should make you alert to certain things. Like, hey, bro, I don't know if you know this, you feel me? Because I know you fuck with the cheesecakes, and you feel me, you fuck with the Cheesecake Factory. You done put on about 40, 50 pounds, you feel me? Like, it's getting a little heavy out here. I don't know if you peep, you feel me? But I love you, so I got to let you know what's going on with your body. You feel me? I'm noticing extra things in your body, you feel me, that I didn't notice, you feel me? Before
Right. And some people will take that as, oh, now I got to cut this nigga off. He be hating and shit. Nigga, like,
Right.
I'm eating my cheesecakes in peace, nigga, because they don't want to accept the fact that
Right.
what it's true. You know what I'm saying? So they just
fat is crazy.
What's crazy, Dusky?
Hating being fat, that's crazy.
Not accepting that you fat is crazy. But see, that's another thing. Like we all live in we as humans, we don't live in reality, bro. We live in like the concepts and ideas in our minds, what we tell ourselves in our mind. So when somebody brings something up that go against that, it's just conflict. It's really conflict within yourself. It's not really conflict with that person. It's conflict within yourself.
And that take it back to this whole thing kind of takes it back to that quote I said last week. All of life is suffering because of choice and preference. You feel me? So you prefer that a motherfucker be in shape, but in shape, according to you, might be different than what in shape is according to a motherfucker that's 400 pounds. You feel me? So that's cool with their body, you feel me? Like, but that's not cool with your body, you feel me? But you shouldn't necessarily suffer because of your preferences, but that's all that suffering is you preferring something other than what reality is, you feel me? So at the same token, you gotta just be content with what it is, you feel me? Because that's what it is, type shit. You can't change everything, like, or you just gonna suffer your whole life.
Exactly, and that don't. It's funny because that's why it's like it's not that. I'm not making this about fat people, but I'm just using that as the analogy again. It's like it's not like fat people and skinny people can't be cool. It's just the stuff that y'all are products of y'all's lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? So for example, this nigga may like to run 300 miles a day. That's probably why he's so skinny. You like to eat 30 cheesecakes. Y'all two different niggas. Like we ain't.
You really highlighted something that's real that people don't really like to speak on because it's not no prejudice shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, not to take it, you feel me, steer it on a crazy route, but to bring it back to something that's kind of prevalent right now in 2023, when it is about to be 2024 in 2 months. But to bring it to something that's prevalent right now, straight people and gay people, or straight men and gay men, a lot of times don't share the same interests. So just because you see there's a bunch of straight men that don't necessarily have gay friends, that don't make them homophobic. You feel
Right.
me? But think about what straight men like to do. Shit, we like to do shit that's associated with being straight. You feel me? Like
Bruh, straight man shit.
watching
Straight man
football, going and fucking with bitches. You feel me? Like
Look at the ass.
looking at ass. You feel
Oh,
me? Hey,
God.
we trying to go to the pool party where it's 100 bitches. You not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying?
God.
And they might. Some things might be the funnel for the bitches. Like that's why life is crazy, bro. Like
The bitch is fun. That's crazy. The
But
biggity.
no, I see what you're saying. Just because like you're like damn, what the fuck is the word? You just said it. Your preferences, just because your preferences conflict, don't mean we can't come to it. Like we can't respect each other. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Like there doesn't have to be any hatred or animosity.
Bro,
I mean,
and that's
my
so,
fault.
oh, go ahead.
Or I was like, that's the issue with society right now is people
Mhm.
feel like, oh, if you don't agree with this, I have the right to attack you now. Like just because,
Right.
like
Bro. So y'all say that, and that's crazy. So it's this NFL player. You feel me? The last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, this dude Michael Irvin. You feel me? One of the greatest wide receivers of all time.
damn, that nigga old as hell.
Old body. You feel me? He be on. This nigga is funny as hell, bro. This nigga got a meme where he was like, "My CTE acting up, my CTE acting up." That nigga crazy. He might got CTE though, but this nigga, you feel me? Obviously, world renowned, household name, rich. Obviously, you feel me? NFL player, work for ESPN now, sports analyst. He got a son that's a rapper. His son's name is Tut Tarantino. You feel me? Now
That's a hard name.
that's a hard ass name,
Bro,
Hey,
anything Tarantino is hard.
I'm gonna play this nigga song because he's not ass at all. This nigga's not ass. You feel me? Well, according from me, I don't think bro is ass at all. But I think he's from Texas. He got a Texas sound. But it's like, you know, a lot of professional athletes want their son to follow their footsteps. And he didn't. You feel me? And I want to see how y'all feel about this. Just you feel me? Because we just got finished talking about how you might prefer something, but that's not what somebody else might prefer. You feel me? So we suffer because of our
Hey,
preference.
hey, before you play this real quick, you trying to grab the woods? Hold on, my fault.
Go ahead. Yeah.
My figured you can play.
Nah, you smooth. I'm gonna press play on it. Make sure the sound there. Yeah.
Son, he raps. His rap name is Tut Tarantino. If you ever listen to some of his raps, I'm like, oh my God, where does this come from, son? You grew up in a gated community your whole life, but he's rapping my life because we romanticize and fantasize about that old thug life, ghetto life, and all of that stuff, son. He
How y'all feel about that, bro?
He hating.
That's
Hey, I was gonna say, like, what made him want to come on there and like put his son on black? Like, was it a part of the conversation or what?
ESPN had to have made him do that, bro, because it was on some Ja Morant, some humiliation, or type shit.
I'm not gonna lie, and his son blew up low key because of this. Like nobody knew about Tut Tarantino, but you feel me? And I'm low key on Kev's side. Like ESPN might have put him up to this because it was like, what made you? There was no conversation that they was talking about. Let me go to the clip. They talking about Morant, okay, right on time, prime to.
I mean, I guess I can see how that John Morant topic in general could lead to that.
Could lead to that. Okay,
Yeah.
I can see that. But why expose
Right.
your son? You feel me? Like,
Right.
why is this? And more importantly, because okay, you may not prefer your son rap, but obviously he want to rap. Why step on his toes? You feel me? And make it harder for his image or destroy his image. You feel me? Almost, if that's what he want to do.
Hey,
And it's like he trying to take it for himself too. Like, you want to live my lifestyle? Like, nigga, you my dad. Like,
yeah,
like, bro, I thought that's why I thought he was hating that. Like,
yeah, that's
what is you on, Gangy? Like,
Hey,
That's
Kev,
a
you
foul.
snap. that was right where the hate was at because nobody knew this was your life. You talking about he rapping my life. Nobody knew you was none of that. We knew you as a 2-time Super Bowl rival. Like,
And that's the last time Dallas won. Like that's crazy, bro.
bro, last body, bro. And it's crazy because hold on, I want to find this nigga's rap. This nigga's not ass, bro. Can y'all see this shit?
Yeah.
All right, man.
You gotta turn the sound on.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is.
Count on profit till my fingers cramping. Don't do wallets, can't fill up a bill. Nigga cars even flat like he's Stanley. Get you touch, I'm at home sitting still. On my sub, my young niggas do damage. Free my niggas sitting down in that county. I have money for buying my Pampers. Since a young and little bitch I've been having. I on Cali rock round in that Ashton. 7 packs, bro, in the back pistol packing. Black at Gucci, a whole lot of fashion. When I walk in, they know that the racks in. I need 10 for
He
the
did
front
say-
and the back end. Camera reverse, don't look bad when I back in. Now his bitch wanna fuck cause I'm cashing. I might hop in that bitch from the back end. On that gang shit stacking. Stack that cash up to the ceiling, no capping. Niggas try me, bitch, I'm right. Count on profit till my fingers cramping. Don't do all this.
I mean, he did say that the young guy been having.
He said I've been having since a youngin'. I've been.
He did say it.
What, you gonna say I'm lying? Dad,
Oh
lying, Dad.
God. Oh God.
Dad,
See,
say I'm lying.
Okay, look, cause like as a father, it's like that's what my son would do. Like, let's support it. Why you got shit on him type shit?
So that's how you
But-
feel. All right, so Dusky, how you feel about that? You a professional, you a Super Bowl winning wide receiver. Your son most likely got your same talents and gifts. He choosing not to pursue football like you did. How you feel about that? Oh, and he also choosing to rap and associate himself with drugs and guns.
And he from Atlanta since you played on the Falcons.
And this nigga is in Atlanta.
Hey, for real, it's like if I'm Michael Irvin,
If you Dusky,
Right.
Dusky, yeah.
2-time Super Bowl from the Falcons.
Dusky, the 2-time
Oh God.
Super Bowl
Yard.
winning.
Yelling,
Atlanta
yelling.
I mean, I'm cool with it, bro. Because I mean, I made it, and I can still like, you feel me, support him, and like
See,
even
my-
if that doesn't go well, I can still like, you feel me, lift him up, like his fallback.
even if you feel me, and you cool with him, you feel me, having the guns and the drugs on him, you feel me, even though he came from a gated community, you cool.
How
with
old
him.
is he though?
See,
He look a good 17-ish.
Nah, if he under 18, bro, you gotta go by my rules. 18, you can do whatever you want.
But here's the thing, right? With his rap style and how actually good it is, I feel like a lot of people really sleep on that because that's a developed flow. Like I feel like he's been around niggas in Waco. He probably been around some real niggas. I feel like just from off what I little heard in that little snippet. And
See,
I
my thing,
know
bro,
what I heard. Motherfucker, go ahead.
my thing would be is, okay, if you try to make it real, you know what I'm saying? Like you bringing drugs and guns into the crib, like he's probably still living with his dad. See that, like you, okay, because if I'm your dad, I know how you came up. You can't lie to me. So I could tell, like you might be putting on like this persona for the internet and shit. But if you try to make it real, you really like you bring it into the crib, you really around that shit, then I'm gonna have a problem. So I don't know.
And this my thing, you feel me? Like as a dad, I can't, or I'm not a dad, but Michael Irvin as a
This
dad,
as a dad.
like, I can understand him as a dad not wanting to accept that his son. All right, this is a good one, Dusky-nator. Your son giggity. Your son giggity.
What you mean? Wait, hold on.
What you mean clarify, nigga?
What do you mean?
Gigatron, ultra gig.
You know what gigatron means.
You know what
That's a
it is?
gigabyte.
You know.
Hey, that's what I said. We're at Cheesecake Factory. I forgot.
You know what gig mean. Your son gig, he 15. Nah, he's 17.
And he want to be a girl. Say no, I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that.
I ain't going. Nope. Not going.
Okay, and that was my thing. You love your son. Do you feel like you have to accept him for who he is?
Hell no. Hell no. No, nigga. Shit. I'm just, that's me. Though. That's just me. Like my son, hell no.
That's just me.
I ain't going. It's just
So
me.
what?
Juicy gonna beat the gay out that nigga though.
You gonna banish you for the charge? How you
You said
handle
what?
it though? You gonna banish him?
Nah, real shit. I'm legit. Nah, like real shit. It's like I don't know, bro. That's
That's
mm-mm.
a sticky situation, but it's kind of the
get
same thing.
banished.
Though.
Keon, please. What you? I want to
But
know.
look,
Like,
it's kind of
Yeah,
the same
nah,
thing.
real shit. Let me hear y'all shit.
It's kind of the same thing as the bro son situation, because like I said earlier, like I have a certain way of thinking, that I have a mindset. You who you are being is going against that mindset. So it's you can do you, but for me, if I'm not fucking with it, I'm just not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
and that's just to circle it all the way back. That's my whole point. Like, you can love somebody without accepting who they are like who they prove
Right.
to be at the current moment.
And in the clip, bro was saying that mean they don't love you. So that's where I'm like, you know
And
what I'm saying?
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because in the clip, that's wrong for him to say, like, I'm not gonna say, okay, in the clip, I think he was saying, like, if they accept who you are, even though they don't, you feel me, or they think you could be better, that's indicative of them not loving you. But if I'm a dad and my son is giggity, you feel me? I'm not gonna sit there and just be like, all right, I'm cool with that. Like I'm a break down to you, like, listen, bro, you feel me? Men are here, women are here, we serve a purpose. Like I'm gonna do all of that, you feel me? But I'm not gonna necessarily accept who he is as in him being giggity.
Right, Rafi.
I'm gonna love you, and that's why I'm telling you, listen, you can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't accept you doing this. But you feel me? That's love at the end of the day. Me telling you.
So you know it's funny. This is how I look at it too. Cause like, for example, say my son, he's 26, he gone, and he told me like, yeah, I'm giggity. I'm gonna be like, all right. I mean, like, you out my crib, so like I can't do nothing.
Yeah,
But if you in my household and you saying that, I know something's up with you, because you got to be old enough to, you get what I'm saying, to just understand that you want to be that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to let my nigga get influenced, make him think he's something he's not. And I'm buying that nigga a prosty too, nigga.
We gotta make sure for sure.
Oh God!
Hold on, bro.
Hey, you never tried these before?
I'm getting the same one I got. Niggas like, nah. You listen that shit to the first. It's like, nah.
Show him what you showed me. Show him. Nah, that's crazy. So we had my nigga NBA Youngleton.
NBA Youngleton.
NBA Youngleton. He had a birthday, and this nigga, it was his birthday.
Wait, you know, so crazy. Dirk's birthday is literally the day before his too, which is crazy.
The day before. These niggas is damn near born on the same day. And these niggas, no, I think that proves that these niggas is damn near the same person. Because imagine you know this nigga, they got the same sign. You like, damn, I know what his tendencies is down there.
Ooh.
That would be critical. That would be critical. Nah, but this nigga's birthday passed, and this nigga was on some this nigga had posted on his Instagram story. He said, don't wish me happy birthday. Let me go find it. This nigga said, don't wish me happy birthday. And then he said, all that shit is fake love. And he was getting a lot of I can't even find this shit, but he was getting a lot of hate from people online saying like he too gangster and he tried to be too tough, and you feel me? Then it was some people agreeing with him saying men shouldn't celebrate their birthdays. You feel me? I wanted to see how y'all kind of felt about that.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm a snap too, but go ahead.
Dusky, you still there? Your screen kind of a little bit choked up.
No, I'm still here.
All right, bet. Now, but how y'all feel about? All right, so one thing he said specifically that it was fake love, people telling him, wishing him a happy birthday and all type of shit like that. Do y'all like where do y'all stand on that? Y'all feel like that's some like fake tough, like gangster persona kind of shit?
So you know what's so funny? Because look, here's the thing about when young boy people forget. Fuzz was adopted.
Ooh.
So y'all gotta remember, like with stuff like that, with people like that, it hit a little different. You know what I mean?
Ooh. I'm glad you brought that up because I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't with like the people like crucifying him or antagonizing him for saying that shit. But I did somewhat feel like agree a little bit with people saying like the tough gangster act is a little exaggerated a little bit.
I feel that too.
It don't gotta be all and I'm not even going to say that that's a gangster act or you feel me, an act period. But I think it's just the negativity part of it. Like it don't seem like it's never nothing satisfactory for bro. You feel me? Like it's always, you feel me, negative vibes with dog. Man. I mean that can be a little exhausting, I ain't gonna lie.
But what's the reason he said that in the first place?
So now his second Instagram post, which I'm assuming is the reason why he said that, was that like birthday wishes is fake love. And I do, you feel me? Now that I heard what Kev had to say about him being adopted and shit, I'm not gonna say that that's like he can't feel that way. You feel me? Like people not knowing your background or the history of your birthday, or you feel me, the tradition of your birthday, and then just wishing you a happy birthday. I ain't gonna say that's fake love. How y'all feel about that? You feel me?
I don't think it's fake love. I just motherfuckers just say happy birthday. Like that's what I was about to.
You know what's funny? Go ahead.
Look. But damn, I was gonna say like what I don't fuck with is when, cause I done seen dudes do this. Like they make a post like, if you ain't tell me happy birthday, we ain't cool. I don't think, nigga, like it's not. You don't have to tell the motherfucker happy birthday. So that kind of, hold on, because that made me think like, if I'm telling you happy birthday just so you don't get salty at me, or just so you don't feel no type of way, is that fake love?
Or do you want fake love?
Or like making a post about it, like I don't know, because you motherfuckers be salty you ain't even post that.
Hey,
like nigga, it ain't that deep.
We 25 gang.
Hey, look, God, you're a grown ass man.
I'm not gonna lie, like dudes that say that, that's like, I don't know, that's like
it's feminine.
Loki, you know what's so funny? It goes back to, it's an attention thing, bro. That's what I peep, like where you just want that attention for the birthday, and that's what, because you're so used to that day being about you, so you feel like it has to be like that with the world. And then young boy, he's one of them niggas like, I never gave a fuck about my birthday, like, but he's on some Scrooge type shit, obviously, because he's speaking from anger, like how you said, Gav. But
I think it's a either or kind of thing, because just like Keon was alluding to, like you might wish me a happy birthday on social media, you feel me, but it only matters on social media. But on the same hand, you feel me, social media is what matters to a lot of people. Yeah. So if you get a happy birthday, or you give a happy birthday, it does have some meaning, you feel me? So you feel me? I see how some people could see it as fake love because social media may not matter to them, but I see how other people, you feel me? Not that I agree with it, but I see how other people feel offended by you not telling them happy birthday, or you not, making a post about them. But I agree with y'all. That's not something that a man should do. I don't even want to call it feminine, but that's not some shit that a man should do. And I feel like it's a few things that as men we may have gotten comfortable with, or the overall majority, or just a few of us have done, and it's made the rest of us feel like that's okay. But like it's a few things I feel like that we gotta steer clear of, and we don't all the way like address as like, okay, maybe that's a little bit feminine. And one of them is complaining like a female. You feel me? Like it don't gotta be the happy birthday shit, but complaining about, oh, you ain't text me back, or you left me on red.
Oh God, that's what shit niggas should be doing.
We grown men, you don't get that. You're not allowed to do that. You feel me? Like
You don't, bro.
And it's not no such thing like we also men, bro. Don't tell me like, oh yeah, I was about to text you, but I ain't want to double text you. Like, bro, we grown ass men.
Oh god.
Like, it's I don't know. What do y'all feel like it's
Not.
like?
It's funny because that shows because you just shouldn't even look at it like that because it's like
Oh god.
that's some shit you look at with a woman or a woman. I feel like when you get salty about it, but you getting salty about that with your niggas. I feel like that's like you in the wrong bag, low key.
I feel like you
Precisely.
shouldn't even get salty with a woman. I feel like you shouldn't care that much at all. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, even if all right, so okay, so you can say this. Like a nigga, like you and the homie, y'all talk to each other for a minute. If y'all feel any way about that, that's woozy. I feel like that should be the same thing like with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't talk to each other a minute. You shouldn't feel no type of way. It's just for me.
Exactly.
Oh no.
I definitely feel you on that. I feel like if that's your woman or y'all in a relationship, you can possibly wonder like
If y'all
what y'all
consistently doing that and knowing to do that, when if it stopped, that's all right. It's a little weird.
right. But you don't. But it's all about the way you go about it too. Because I still agree with you on that. As a man, you can't overreact or you feel me. Take it somewhere that you like. You gotta play shit cool, bro. You feel me, like, bro. And I'm not trying to say like men can't show emotion or can't have like feelings or anything, but there is a way to handle shit as a man, bro. And a lot of times, like showing emotion is not the way to handle shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you may play your own card or show your own hand by showing emotion. You feel me? Rather than being able to gather more information before you
Right. Jump to the conclusion.
I
Oh God,
see,
you
I noticed this. You feel me? Like,
nah, you snap, bro, because it's easy to just go crazy. But the thing is, another thing too, though, if you have respect in it, like that's good. I feel like to have respect in like what you stand for and shit like that. But then if you take some shit to a whole nother thing and that's not even what it was, and you can accept that too, you still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people be thinking you got to go into everything perfect. Like, that's not how it's just gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But if you can know what you're doing and be like, all right, maybe I shouldn't have spazzed on you, because that I was in that situation too where I was like, I really was I fucked some shit all the way up. Just I was in left field, like I wasn't even where I needed to be, bro. No, nah, serious, bro. Off of just like the littlest shit, bro.
nah, this is the pocket. This is kid.
Bro.
And it was back there.
On Jesus,
That's it right here.
I like no. On
The
Jesus,
pocket all the way up here.
shit is so crazy where like you can be so stubborn to where you can force some shit that didn't even you know you didn't want this to happen. You get what I'm saying? But like since you're so stubborn, your ego they don't even want this to happen. But they just like, man, I can't even go with your ego. Like it's like I'm talking to your ego right now. I'm not even talking to you, bro. That's how I be.
Ooh, and that's
gonna lie.
thing, bro. And that's damn, you might have just highlighted it, like why it's so important as a man to control your emotions and you feel me, sometimes not reveal your emotions, because as a man, especially with women, we can be so like we naturally more aggressive, we naturally stronger, more physical. You feel me? Our voice is deeper, our voice is louder. You feel me? You feel me? It's all of these certain things that when we show emotion, especially without the context or without understanding of the situation, it come off as something else. And now you can't even get it. The woman can't even communicate to you how she want to because
exactly.
it's
You know, so
in the way.
bro, nah, this story I gotta tell y'all this shit, bro, because this is literally the whole story. So yeah, I had a girl I was cool with back then reached back out to a nigga like on some high. She was like looking at me like up to me type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that same shit that happened. I was a little salty off a little. I didn't get the response as fast as I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? And I just snapped and just showed everything to where it was like, damn, like you fucked everything up, because it was like it was different because you don't understand how powerful your word is sometimes. Like
God.
my word was powerful, and to where I shouldn't have said what I said, because even though you thought you wasn't doing something, it was like it could have even like I could even like hurt her though, like to where she could even try to harm herself off the shit I was saying. Like that's
so
why
you
it's
thought
really
it was one thing and it was really something else though.
it was Perk Kev. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway,
Bro,
Perk Kev.
yeah, I done been there, bro, and it made me realize, like, on some self-reflection shit, like, you can say all of this shit, slam a door, you feel me, punch a door, you feel me, like, you can do all this shit, but you can't take that shit back, you know what I'm saying? So you might have found, bro, it's damn near 11 times out of 10 when you in an argument or when you in a disagreement, you think of the shit that you were supposed to say and how you were supposed to say it 3 to 4 hours later. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't supposed to show your hand when you did.
Bro,
Bro,
You ain't have it all together yet. You was supposed
oh
to
God,
it was not accumulated.
you ain't have all the information.
discombobulated. You feel me? You got out there discombobulated. You put together a nasty play. You feel me? And
Bro,
showed,
that's why you can't react to your emotions because they don't be sound like the logic do not be there when you react to your emotions. So that's like you gotta
and it's
sit
so
back and think
important.
about it.
It's so important because you snap, bro. But as a man, you feel me? Because women naturally they gonna have their emotions and shit. But it's so much worse when men react off emotion because a woman can't just stop you. You feel me? Or restrain you or stop you from doing something. When a woman go off the rails with her emotion, like you might be able to hold her until she calm down, or you feel me?
You
Like
could talk her out of it if
talk
anything.
her out of it, or at least
A
deflect
man.
her trying to assault you. You can at least block it or with
Oh God.
run faster than her. You feel me? You could get up out of there, or you feel me? With a woman, it's like when you get emotional, they don't have no choice but to be scared and you feel me, curl up. It's not too much they can do because you reacting off emotion, not logic and reason no more. You feel me? So as men, yeah, it's okay to have feelings and express your feelings. But there are times as a man where you're responsible for restraining yourself and being disciplined and not, you feel me? And that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro. You feel me? But you
Because
gotta
you get that instant gratification. Like I felt good doing that, then immediately was like I fucked up the whole bag, felt like a bitch, missed work, I did all kinds of shit, bro. I was like, bro, I was all out of loop, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, that's what it is, bro.
Hey, but to the topic or the little talking point, it say can men celebrate birthdays? It's crazy. For you said people were saying that men shouldn't even celebrate their birthday.
It was people saying, as a man, why are you celebrating your birthday?
Yeah, that's a little.
It was being specific, saying, why are you celebrating your 24th birthday? I'm like, bro, 24 years old.
Oh God, this nigga made it another year.
This nigga could be in prison for life right now.
But I do think it's like, because I don't care to do too much for my birthday. I think that's just like a man thing in general. Like motherfuckers don't really like niggas really don't be caring to do too much for their birthday.
Right.
That's where
But
the
it's like,
female
shit, I
they
used to
turn
pay attention.
attention.
Yeah, oh yeah, nah. I think we get that. A lot of that stuff. Yeah. What's up?
Nah, I'm with that same shit. Like, bro, the first time I did something for my birthday was this year. And that's because I had a girl. You feel me? Like,
right.
I always wanted to do some like, oh, let me do a vacation type thing. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, my birthday in the summer, we could do this. We did some shit. You feel me? I still don't feel no remorse or no regret for doing that. I don't feel like feminine or nothing. Like, I don't feel like that wasn't something I could do. But also at the same time, naturally, I don't celebrate my birthday. I'm not like, oh, let's all go together and let's, you feel me?
That's like the clutch part of having a girl too, because like certain shit you just wouldn't do. They'll be like, "Shit, let's turn up for your birthday. We'll take a trip." Oh, guys, like shit. They put a whole shit together for they to put the whole damn thing together for you.
Nah, that's real shit, bro. But as a man, I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with celebrating life. You feel me?
Right.
It don't gotta be no extravagant celebration. It could be shit. I'll get a cigar and a beer every year on my birthday at 10 o'clock at night. Go look over a balcony. You feel me? Like that I might do that when I'm, you feel me, 50 years old. Every birthday after that, if I make it to that, you feel me, I might just go find a balcony somewhere in the world.
Oh, God. Make a little ritual, right?
Yeah, on some beastie shit.
I used to have my little ritual, the rum shot and the bleezy. That was my birthday ritual, bro.
I gotta do something.
Oh, God.
It's kind of clean for real when you think of the idea. And men, bro, like we don't be having like. I'm glad you said that about women. Like women that add some spice to your life because we live like boring lives, low key. Like niggas don't be trying to do too much, and then when you start to do stuff, then you be like, damn, it's a lot of shit that you could do.
Be done, yeah,
bro. Like getting that dirt bike, bro. When I was a kid, I always wanted a dirt bike.
That's why I got it, nigga.
I was about to say I got older, never double back. I seen you get it. I'm like, damn, bro, that's something that niggas probably always wanted to do.
Oh God,
I'm getting it. That's what you supposed to do, bro. That's how life's supposed to be. Shout out to Ethereum, but that bitch jumping and pumping and umping.
I'd rather check that shit.
What was this last? Morals versus reality and business?
Man, so let me see if I can find it, bro. This nigga Boosie Nation. Let me see if I can find a clip about it actually on YouTube.
The Boosinator.
The Boosinator, him and Young Blue got some beef. Young Blue was actually signed to Boosie. And you know, Boosie was his artist, but he actually let him out of his contract so he could sign a bigger contract with like Atlantic or something. And then when he got his deal, Boosie thought that he was owed some more money.
Oh, like for the buyout?
You said what?
Like for the buyout or like?
I don't know if it was for a buyout or not because it sounds like Boosie is just asking him for money straight up as opposed to I'm taking you to court because of what I was owed.
Wait, so why does he feel that he's owed money?
Because he let. So look at Kev. Could you explain the Meg Thee Stallion situation? She was signed to a lesser label, wasn't she? And then she was
and then she went on strike or something like that. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, what happened was she was signed through some label, and then I think they like either she was beefing with the label or something like that. So what she did was she got Rock Nation to pretty much buy her out. But I think they only did like publishing. They did something. I forget where
she refinanced.
Like, oh God, damn, got refinanced.
Damn.
With a 3% interest rate. Like, no, but motherfucking. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z had bought something out to get her out of her contract and then as a publishing deal. But I don't think she's all the way out of the contract. I just think it's just publishing. So now she's able to make music through Rock Nation and then like they don't get no money. I don't. It was some weird shit. I ain't gonna beat you. I don't even think I explained it all the way right, but. Is like that's what you was talking about, right? Or you talking about some other shit?
Yeah, so basically, like she was signed to a lesser label. She tried to get represented by Rock Nation and start moving her music through Rock Nation, but she wanted to get off of that label because she felt like her worth was way more. You feel me? Than it was when she signed her contract with that small label.
Exactly. And anything she dropped was gonna go to them too. Another thing. That's why. She was like,
exactly. So she was like, all right, I'm getting 30% of my publishing. And that was cool when I signed. But now that I'm a big artist, I feel like I deserve more. I don't want to drop with y'all. So Boosie was on some shit like, all right, you about to be making way more money. You got a song with Drake out. You about to become a big star. I'm going to let you off of my label so that you don't, because if he was still signed to Boosie, all of his money, some of it would be coming through Boosie. You feel me? Like, or Boosie would get a certain percentage of his money. So I guess they had something figured out.
Okay, so yeah, that's like I feel you. So pretty much what we're saying is, you still my artist through this label, but now I'm going to get you. It's damn near like refinancing almost, because it's like now I'm gonna get the major to get you, but you still my artist. Like,
But he gonna let the major get you, and then it was like something worked out to where like, well, I'm assuming they had something worked out to
it's
where
almost like a 3-team trade, except it's like
Bro,
a 3-team.
this what happened when
sign,
you
like,
refinance. This what happened when you refinance. The new company takes over the debt from the old company, so they pay them out, and you got paid more on top. So like Boosie probably never got that payout.
and he was probably expecting it from Young Blue,
Right,
but
which is,
there was a tweet,
or he should have got it from the label though.
oh God.
and that's my thing. Because if there's something that is owed to you, then it got to be legal. You feel me? You can't just go about asking Twitter or asking.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me.
Because it sounds
So
like he going broke, and
really,
he's like,
yeah,
hey, remember I signed you? Like, give me 60,000 because I made you. Oh, I made you, but like, I'm the one that found you and all that. But it's like,
yeah, Boosie doing bad business if he gotta do
he's
all
not.
that.
Yeah, he's not entitled to it. It don't seem like.
So he said, "My brother is a thief who forged my signature with Blue on side him and tried to take me off my company, but it didn't work. Him, Blue, Empire, Universal, everybody was snakes. He's also listed as a writer in over 60% of Blue's catalog. So who writing the music? They mad they gotta pay." So Boosie, I guess, is saying that they forged his signature on some shit, and he didn't even.
Okay it.
I guess that's what he's saying.
If that's the case, then yeah, Twitter's not where you need to be at.
Exactly. They need to be in a courtroom.
Right.
And this is also something I want to show y'all. So this is Young Blue, I think way before they started beefing. He said, "No matter what, you'll never hear me say Boosie ain't changed my life. That nigga put me on. I'm forever badass. I remember Boosie used to let me go in his closet and pick out anything I wanted to wear. I still got that big ass chinchilla jacket I wore in Miss It video. We came a long way. I love you, nigga. They got to give you your support any move I make. That's fan. I can tell the new fans, LOL, I've been signed to Boosie since 2017. He been hollering Blue a star before anybody. Gave me a rolly chain. My mixtape just kept it real."
Damn.
Okay. So what do y'all think about that? Because obviously, you feel me, by his own words, Boosie was instrumental in his career.
Right. Boosie
Now,
put him on.
moving on without Boosie, you feel me, in his corner.
Ooh.
It don't seem like it's no legal money owed to him,
Right.
but
But
it do seem like it's an understanding between the two of them that Boosie is owed some type of money. How do y'all feel?
right. Yeah, I feel like Boosie feel like he owes something because he put him on. But look, bro, this tie back into the fucking clip. Like, if the love was really unconditional and he was just doing it just to do it because he really felt bro was like that and he could make it, he shouldn't expect nothing. He should just be like, yeah, that's it. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like he only did it so he could get something out of it.
Because don't lie about what you're doing it for when I'm DB. And then when I become what you thought I was gonna become, now you expect something out of
Right.
me. You feel me? And I'm with you 1,000%.
Nah, Kia, you just bought a strike right there because that just changed everything I was looking at.
A turkey right there. Because real shit though, you feel me? Like if you didn't want nothing and you always knew I was gonna be a star, then
The fact that I'm becoming a star should not be a surprise to you right now.
It shouldn't be no surprise, and you shouldn't want nothing now.
Right,
you didn't want nothing then. You feel me? Because if that was the case, you feel me, and it wasn't something other than that,
should have had them contracts ready.
Should have got the contract together. You feel me? So, now that you said that, I ain't gonna lie, you just body slammed the conversation to where with that, like, because it's like morals versus reality, and I'm not even sure that his morals was wrong. I mean, yeah, he put you on, but are you indebted to the person that put you on? Do you owe the person that put you on anything?
That's a good fucking question.
Right. Because it's like, the thing is, yeah, Boosie had potential in me, or he saw potential in me, but it's like, now I can sell more than this nigga. So it's like, I get it. You should always don't bite the hand that feeds you, but it's like, at some point, it's like, is bro really just beast? Or bro, you know what I mean? He bro really put in the work, and it's like, it's kind of it's sketchy, man, for real. When the way you look at it.
Okay, you said the question was what? Are you entitled? Say the question again.
Are you indebted to the person that put you on or put you in a position to win?
Damn, I don't think. Okay, I don't think you are entitled to it. But if you truly appreciate what they did, you going to do that. But like nobody's obligated, nobody anything at the end of the day.
I think it's a tough one too. I think morally, it's right to give back to, you know, or pour into, you know, the person that poured into you. Right. But I do think it's important to keep in mind, you put me on, but it's not like I'm not valuable. It's not like that's
exactly, and that's,
you know, because you got to carry your own career. You got to be good for you to have a career. Mm-hmm. I can't just put on somebody and sell a dream to y'all niggas. Like, if this nigga don't got no talent, then it ain't nothing that he gonna be able to do. And especially for him to go further without me, it's indicative of somebody who had the ability to do it without me. But it is a big thing, you know, who.
It's my fault to cut you off, but it's a huge thing in the industry too. A lot of people do not understand. That's the difference between what makes you something and your shit will change overnight. Just chilling with Drake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it felt like at that mansion party. Like, them one of them places, even though it wasn't that many, like it was some hitters in there, but it was like you go to places like that and you realize that's where you go and like your life changes.
Shit change,
so,
on God.
For example, like Young Blue couldn't have been Young Blue without Boosie. So it's
without
like
Boosie, damn, that's a whole other dimension right there.
Yeah, because you had to go through Boosie. Like, remember even the Kendrick Lamar. Because guy, I ain't gonna be you even showed me that song, bro. He had a song on Drake's album where he was saying like that was the initiation. Like, he knew.
Bro, it's so nasty. Kendrick has a part in that song where he was like, it felt like the initiation. That's crazy you even said that, because I thought of that part as soon as you said that. But think about somebody like Travis Scott, who was signed to Grand Hustle, which is T.I.'s record label. Nobody knew Travis Scott was signed to T.I. T.I. knew that Travis Scott was Travis Scott, and he signed his ass. He wasn't able to get him to where Travis Scott got to, but he obviously was instrumental in his success. But
elevated.
Travis Scott had to make himself become Travis Scott.
Right.
You feel me? Just like Dame Dash and Jay-Z could put Kanye on, but Kanye made himself Kanye. You feel me? Like, I don't know. You feel me? It's morally, it's moral things, and you know, it's reality, because when it comes to business, I can't blame nobody for not paying no money that's not legally owed. You know what I'm saying? I would do something nice for you. I'm gonna give you your chinchilla back. You feel me? I'm gonna get you another chinchilla. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna fuck with you. You feel me? I'm gonna try to get you on a song of mine. You feel me? So you can get some royalties and shit. Like, I'm gonna fuck with you. But the money that I've earned, even if you put me in position for me to earn it, I don't think that I necessarily just owe you that money. Just, you feel me? Like, I don't think it worked like that. And if you thought it worked like that, then you should have signed me to a contract that you would have got. You feel me?
Right.
You would have been reaping more benefits from it.
See, I wouldn't, in this type of situation, like, say somebody did help me get to a certain point in life. If they felt obligated, that alone would make me not want to look out. Like, because you feeling obligated, like, I have to give you this money. That's like, me being me, I'm gonna want to, but the second you feel obligated, it's like,
or you put a time limit on it of when it gotta be done.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I can't even. Oh, it's just something ain't right about that don't sit with me, and I don't know, like.
And that's the thing. What's not right about it, I think, is the fact that you expect it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't have been doing it out of, oh, you gonna owe me in the future. That's not why you should be doing something. Just
Right.
like the
Because
reason I'm
that's gonna make me think like, oh, so from the beginning you was plotting. Like, see, that's
Bro.
what's gonna make me think type shit.
and you not giving, like, when you come up from somebody that put you in position to come up, you not gonna do something nice for them because you feel like you owe them. You doing it because that's some real shit to do. You feel me? So you expect them to do that out of the kindness and love of their heart, and not doing it because you gonna owe them later in the future. And if that's how they feel, if they show that, oh, I did this because I wanted you to give me some money or give me some of your benefits, then when it's, as soon as they show you that, you all in the right to not give them nothing. Oh, this was your plan all along, and you failed your damn plan. You feel me? Because now, you feel me?
Right.
This is it, and I ain't giving you none of my. You feel me? Like, it is what it is.
Because that's what we were saying too. Like, it just wraps around. Like when you show the hand, because it's like, what makes Boosie just believe he got snaked so quick? Like, he didn't even let Young Blue been saying nothing but good things about him. Like, what makes him like?
That's crazy.
It's some intense hand showing. Like,
bro, I'm glad you went there, bro, because it's people be so quick to say, or so quick to be mad. Like, damn, I was in the same position with you, and I could be up with you, so now I'm gonna be mad at you because you're not sharing your riches. When instead, and this go for just the Black community in general, because it's a lot of times when we hate on each other for somebody being successful when they came from the same predicament you came from. Instead of hating on them, see how you could use the fact that y'all got a relationship and you helped that person get in that position. See how you could use that to your advantage now. You feel me? Like, damn, I helped you back then. You feel me? Could you help me now? You feel me? Rather than coming to you like, nah, you owe me, bro. That's crazy. You came up like that. I ain't, you feel me?
Right. He said that's crazy.
I saw it in you and everything, but still.
Nah, because I would have damn near gave you $1 million if I knew you was gonna make $1 million. That's crazy. You ain't give me no $1 million back. But you could have went to them and been like, shit, bro. I helped you get in this position. I'm trying to do this over here, bro. You trying to help me out with this, you feel me? Like, you in a position to help me out now. Like, it's a different approach that you can have to it. You feel me? You don't have to hate on that person. You could use that person as leverage, you feel me? But it's all about how you looking at it. You feel me? Is you choosing to be mad, or you gonna make the most out of what it is? If one of y'all was to blow up tomorrow, $100 billion, I'm not about to ask y'all for no money, right?
Right.
But I am gonna come to y'all with, like, you feel me? Like, there's gonna be some proposals on, you feel me? Like, whoa, I ain't trying to tell you how to spend the money, but you feel me? Like, we could go this way, or we could go to, you feel me? Like, we all got a company together, so it's like, whatever we come to each other and say, it could all just be invested back in the STB at the end of the day. But on a side note, if we didn't have no business together, like, I don't have to hate on you in order for you to benefit me. You feel me? You don't have to give me none of your money in order for you to benefit me. You feel me? You could use your position or your new relationship that you got, or your new leverage, or whatever you got to help me, rather than just giving me money. You feel me? Like, so it's all how you look at it. I don't think if somebody puts you on, though, that they necessarily are owed some type of money or some type of bill or something, though.
Yeah. I think, bro, if, like, as the person putting somebody on, I think like if the, how do I even say this? Like, you shouldn't expect nothing, but like, I feel like that's somebody, that's just what they're gonna want to do, because you gave them, they see what you have done for them, they're gonna want to give back. But if you force it too soon or something, or you try to go after that aggressively, like, it's gonna, I don't know, it's gonna fuck it up. Oh, man.
Be natural, man.
Okay. Hey, did y'all hear about do y'all know Bruce dropped him off?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about what happened with him?
Like with the streamers.
Yeah.
I did a bit about that.
So Bruce is he's a popular Twitch streamer. He was real cool with your age and Kai, like real cool. Like I thought they was tight, but so he had unmodded one of his mods. He had got Saudi and leaked some DMs that they had in the group chat or Discord, I forget. And he was sneak dissing Kai Cenat and your age, and he was actually sneak dissing a lot of streamers. I ain't gonna lie, but now like niggas don't fuck with him no more because like they just peep like niggas be out here hating.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. That's a crazy way to fall off, man. That's a crazy way to fall off.
Damn.
Bruce, man. Fake love.
Bro's attention is off.
No, on God.
In the jump. Or she would never been talking crazy.
Exactly.
Man. It's crazy, like, cause like like bro, your what's his name? The streamer?
Bruce.
Yeah, he was the leader of that situation, right? So like his same kind of qualities showed when he demoted his moderator, and the moderator did like the moderator went and leaked his shit, but like the moderator is like a reflection of the type of person he is. Y'all see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like
you a snake, and you got snakes working with you. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? So you was doing that's the universe, man.
It's crazy.
That's the fucking universe.
Hold on, what's the moderator?
So pretty much like niggas be wet to be somebody's mod. Like you know when people be in chat in Twitch, you be seeing like all the shit moving and shit the chat.
Yeah.
But like some people can put like they can spam like nigger or like do crazy shit like that. So yeah, give people mod. Mod can pretty much kick niggas out the chat. They can ban niggas. They can do all kinds of shit. So like
a manager for the stream,
right? Yeah. So he was probably hurt. He got unmodded. He's like, oh yeah, you fucked up, nigga, because he leaked everything. That nigga lost. He about to lose a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Like he gonna still have his little fan base, but everyone's about to stop fucking with him, bro. And then they're gonna choose sides because they're gonna ratio. Everyone's fucking with Kai and AMP and them. Like he lost, bro.
Man.
Don't be like Bruce, man.
What happened in the dark, it come to the light eventually, man.
Yeah, man. Tell yourself you love yourself, man.
God.
And we should have let Dusky say it.
Dusky, take us home, man.
Shit, we going home.
Hey, don't ever put Dusky on the stage for motivational speaking. Don't ever put Dusky on the stage.
Bro, there's no way.
We need a compilation of this nigga's endings.
Dusky, take us home. Shit, we going home. Hey, niggas was talking about self-love last week.
He said, yeah, love yourself.
Oh God. You put Dusky on the stage, you go like, get motivated. Walk off.
Learn something. Stupid ass niggas. Learn something, nigga.
Straight to the point, man. That's how that's how we do it. It's the money team. Be gone.
Hey, that shit hard.